Hello and welcome along to another game of Take It or Leave It, where you can win a genuine 2009 Kew Gardens 50p as the top prize, or one of a number of other lesser but still great coin prizes. We will be continuing our mystery box changes from last week, because that was received well. So we will be offering a mystery box at the end of each round, and if a contestant doesn't take the offer, then they cannot win that prize. If you'd like to purchase a ticket to be in this week's draw for this week's game, then please follow the link at the top of chat and purchase one or two tickets. Evening, Andrew Green. Good to see you. So ticket sales close at 8 o'clock. Evening, Keith. We need to start the boxing up, don't we? Always forget that. Evening to coin a phrase. Just got to do the boxing up and ticket sales stuff, so just takes a moment to get that all sorted. So who've had orders? We've processed orders from the following people so far: Andrew Green 2 tickets, 2 coin a phrase, Keith Elric 2 tickets, and Special K. So what we've sold 6 so far. So that's good. Broken. Is there a spare box over there? That one's had it. Yeah, it'll do. Right, that's them all in the boxes. So just going to shake them up and number them up, and then that will be done. Evening, Dave Cullen Photography. Nice to see you here. now just processing an order from Rob Whitehorn. To coin a phrase, quick question about your customizable mats. The one with the earth on it, would we make a logo to go on top of that one, or would the whole template change? I.e. no earth, etc. Oh, so that earth one was just a photo that we got off the internet, a copyright free one, so we can use that photo and we can do anything with it, so you can put a logo on it, or you just don't have to have that photo, it's up to you. It's just, that was just an example that we made up just to show what we could do. So yeah, you can have that photo if you like. Alternatively, if you've got something else you want, you can have that, or you can give us a logo. It's totally customizable, to be honest. As I say, that was just a sample photo that we downloaded just to test the printing. Morning, Rob in Australia. Good to see you here. I've done them already. Yeah, so as I said earlier, we'll be sticking with the changes to the mystery boxes. So at the end of each round, the contestant will be offered the choice of a mystery box. They have to pick which box they're going to choose, and also say take it or leave it. And then after they've chosen whether they're going to take it or leave it, we will open the box at that stage and see what they have either won or not won. To kind of phrase, cheers, I would think definitely going to get one off you. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Just let us know. If you want something that's already got coin spaces on it, we can give you like you know, you can send it through and we can sort of put coin spaces on it or whatever. It's up to you what you want. Obviously they don't have to be coin related, so you can just have your own bar runner if you want, because that's what they are, is that just those things that you used to get in pubs before things like that were closed down. Right, that is at last the boxing up dealt with. Just going to hang on another 5 minutes just in case anybody wants to buy any further tickets. Got to 7 sold so far. Not reaching the dizzy heights of 12 that we managed to sell last week, but still not too bad. Could be worse. Oh yes, and also as I said last week, if the queue doesn't go before, or when was it? Did you say the 11th of June or something like that? Once we've been doing this for a year anyway, then if the queue hasn't gone in the main game by then, we'll be doing a raffle for it. Can you just open up that other tab on the spreadsheet? The right hand side one. So we have what we've done for the queue raffle, if it does take place. Oh, hi Special K, is that we, I think we might have had an order. With the queue raffle, we have gone and entered anybody who's ever bought a ticket for this game into the raffle, and one ticket is one entry into the raffle. And currently there are 453 people in the raffle so far. If it does take place, we've got 453 entries, because luckily we kept the records of everybody who's ever bought a ticket, so we could copy and paste their names in to that quite easily, thankfully. So hi Ron and Charlotte, good to see you. Just a slight bit of advance notice as well. There will not be a stream on the 30th of April. Just because of I work in the finance department at work, and it's our financial year end on the 30th of April, so it's going to be very busy that day, so we'll have to give this a miss just for the once. Where's Oceans? Haven't heard of her, so it's possible that she could be buying a ticket now. It says there's people buying a ticket on our website. Oh, we may have another order as well. Can others enter the Q raffle for a donation if it comes to it? Proceeds to a charity. So we want to keep it to people who have entered the game, but the game is only £2.06 a ticket, so you can just enter it, but buy a ticket for this game, and if you win this game then that's great, and if you don't then you will be in the Q raffle on the 11th of June, as long as the Q hasn't been won in the main game by that stage. So we're making all these arrangements, but it may still not go ahead. We've now received an order from HMS Belfast, so we just wanted to keep it for this game, because the whole point of this game was that we wanted to give away a Q eventually, and it's we've given people enough chances to try and win it so far. I think we're going to give them a year's worth, and then we'll give one away, and we have got 2 Qs, so we do intend to keep going after that. But yeah, we're hoping that we'll get a bit more publicity when actually somebody does actually win a Q out of one of these things that keep getting advertised. You could win a Kew Gardens. Well, someone is going to win a Kew Gardens, but we just don't know when. Or who, of course. Yeah, so we've got... Where have we got it? It's in there, isn't it? So we've got Q number 1 there, in there, and Q number 2 there. So that's both of them together. And they are both the 2009, so there's the one in the album, hopefully. Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? I don't know, actually. On the 2019, the reissue one, where's the date of 2019? Must be on the other side, I suppose. I've not actually seen one, to be honest. But those are the Qs anyway. So I've got to hang on just for a couple of minutes, just in case there's any last minute sales. I think we are there now, aren't we? So as soon as it switches to 8, have to close that down. What have we sold then? 10? Not too bad, is it? We've got a maximum of 30 ticket sales a week anyway. So we're a third of the way there. Definitely had worse days. Right, yeah, shut it down then. So we've just got to wait a few moments while that gets shut down. They have to go on to the products. Mm-hmm. Save at the top. Just checking that this has been closed. Yep, ticket sales are now closed, so please don't attempt to go and buy any more. So, 10 tickets sold this week, and the list is just being copied into the wheel. Do you want to stick the wheel up first? So it's now time to pick this week's lucky winner. So good luck all, here we go. This week's winner is Andrew Green. So let's just get something from Andrew Green in chat, please. Just confirm he's still there. I'm sure he was, because he was just there a moment ago. Get in, there he goes. Andrew Green, you are this week's lucky winner. So, give us your box number that you want to pick for this week. Box 17. Let's hope the Q is in there. Right then, give us 5 box numbers for your first round, please, and we'll get on and open them for you. Today's the day, Andrew, take it from him. Well, if it isn't today, then it will be by the 11th of June. So, can you just check the 11th of June is a Friday? I think it was the 11th, wasn't it? Keep on saying it. Yeah, 11th of June, it must have been that. Right, so box 21 to start. So 21. Always have to take the numbers off before they fall off. 21 is Olympic table tennis. Box 22 is next. Cheers, Rob, the way my week is going to get 1p. Well, last week it was a halfpenny, wasn't it? So you may get less. 22 is Olympic football. There's your luck going down the toilet. So most of the mystery box prizes are the same that were in the last week. The halfpenny was out and we put something else in as well. So you'll recognise most of them. Box 7 is next. 7 there. Flopsy Bunny. 9. Oh, it's fallen off already. Was box 9. Jemima Puddle Duck. And box 3 to finish the round. Olympic Pentathlon. So then, at this stage, Andrew, you've got a mystery box offer, take it or leave it. So you've got to give us a letter A, B, C, D, E or F, and also then take it or leave it. And then we'll open up the mystery box and see what you have or haven't won. Yeah, the board has still got a fair few good things on it. 2 of the pinks gone, 3 of the yellows, but still got the Commonwealth Games Wales on there. Did anybody see Scott Stephen Hanna's stream on Tuesday, where Scott went through a bag of £2 coins? It turned out to be somebody's cash-in containing 8 Commonwealth Games £2 coins, including 2 Northern Irelands. Box C, leave it. Okay. So give us the next 3 numbers for the next round, please. And you have not won 2020 Shield. So this one here is out, I'm afraid. $2020 Shield, which we reckon is worth about £12. It's difficult to tell. We just looked at eBay quickly, so everybody was interested in the values of the coins last week, so we did do our research as much as is possible. Anyway, box 4 is there, and it has in it 2018 Peter Rabbit. Box 12. Yeah, I think quite a lot of people have got the 2020 Shields, because after the way all the rest of those NIFC years went, people bought a lot of them. So that was box 12, and that was Olympic shooting. We bought a year set last year, and the Mint sent us 2. Don't really know why. On box 13 to finish the round. 13. Is Olympic gymnastics. That round could certainly have been worse. Yep. No, couldn't have been much worse. It could have been worse. Yes, sorry. Very tired today. Could have been worse, but that was pretty good. So yeah. So give us a letter then, A, B, D, E or F for the mystery box, and then take it or leave it. But I think we all know where it's going to end up. A and leave it. So that's been left, and box A contains 2017 Isle of Man Tower of Refuge £2 coin. So that is that one out of it, and we reckon the value of that was just over a £5 roughly. It's difficult to tell, of course, with eBay, but that's that. So then please give us your next 3 box numbers, please. Box 1 to start with. 1 is, yes, the Commonwealth Games Wales. Always glad to see that one out of it. Box 2 is Olympic Judo. And box 15 has in it Olympic sailing. So that's not too bad really. The judo would have been nice to keep in, but and the £2 Commonwealth Games Wales, of course, but I'm glad to see that out of it. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Yeah. You've always got your mystery boxes, so your mystery box, take it or leave it, is B, D, E or F. Take it or leave it. F, leave it please. Right. So you've turns down. You have turned down this one here. Now this says F, I, Sh. Luke wrote that for us. He's 5 years old and he did some great writing, as I'm sure he'll agree. Fish. So that one is F for fish, yeah. That one is this one here. So that is 1 ounce silver, and it is 5,000 francs from Burundi. And it's the lionfish from 2014. So you turn that one down. We reckon the value of that is about £15. Difficult to tell because there's international sales, not too many of them about, and got postage and things, but we reckon about £15. Yeah, so let's have your next 3 box numbers, please. Box 11. So 11 is Olympic goal ball. Uh, 16 is Kew Gardens. And 20 is same as last week. He was right next door to the box that the player picked. Olympic rowing. Yeah, still wrestling and triathlon available. Tennis isn't half bad. But at least it gives everybody hope that the 11th of June will be lucky for them. If not next week, or the weeks in between, of course. So, oh yes, so it's B, E or D. Mystery box is left. So give us a letter and let us know, take it or leave it. It's funny how it spells out bed. Oh, B, D, E, alright. It's not so funny, is it? E, leave it please. So E is the 1972 shillings. So that is there, and we think that's worth about a fiver roughly. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so give us your next 3 box numbers please for the next round. Box 6 has in it Olympic weightlifting. Box 8 Olympic boccia. And box 10 is Olympic tennis. It's not a bad round there. So it's mystery boxes either B or D. So just give us one of those letters and then take it or leave it please. left. Yeah, great. So D and leave it, please. So D would have been 1993 5 pence. The 1993 5 pence we think is worth about a tenner. So that's that. So yeah, give us the next 3 box numbers, please. $14, Olympic wrestling. Here's your luck doing exactly as you said earlier. Box 18. Olympic triathlon, and it's continuing in that vein. And then what did we say, box 19 for the other one. Cool. 19's fallen off. Sir Isaac Newton. So you're left with a choice between Olympic Taekwondo or Olympic Hockey, or Mystery Box B, Take It or Leave It. So for this one you've got to give us a take it or leave it for this, and you've also got to say whether you would swap or no swap if it comes to the next round. Either way, tell us swap or no swap. And then we will see what you have won. Yes. Leave it, please, and no swap. Okay. And again. So you have turned down a box B, which would have been a 2019 Peter Rabbit. Here it is. We reckon it's worth about £7. Oops. But yeah, so that's gone, and then you're not swapping. So in your box 17, which was right next to box 16, which had the Kew Gardens in it, you have won this week Olympic hockey. So there you go. Hope you're pleased with that anyway. And we'll just open box 5 for the sake of transparency, just to prove that it contained Taekwondo, which it does. Yeah, all the boxes were quality prizes. Yeah, we got rid of the face value ones. To be honest, actually, I will mention it here. We've got quite a few of the memberships on the Great British Coin Hunt, run by Ian Lambert on his YouTube channel and stuff, and we've got plenty of stuff back off it, and that is where most of that lot's come from. All the fish coins and pre-decimals and all the stuff that's not the standard prizes on the board has come from there. So yeah, if you've got if you enjoy that sort of stuff. Highly recommend it. Need it for your book? Brilliant. So I'll see if I can find it. And if we have a spare of that, we might have to order one. Oh yes, that must be it there. So there it is. There is your prize. So we'll get that sent out to you as soon as possible. So yeah, it's been a great game this week, and as I said, the Q raffle will be taking place on the 11th of June, should it not have been won in a game by then. If I have a spare, send a resting. No, we do have a spare. Found it now, thankfully. So yeah, so all that remains is to say thank you all for turning up and buying tickets and taking part. Even if you're just in the chat, it's good to see you. It's nice to have people watching and taking part, and just even in the chat if you're not buying a ticket. Please do like the stream and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. And yeah, look at our Facebook site, Raftree, for any updates. But all that remains is to say bye all, thank you for watching, and see you same time, same place for another game of Take It or Leave It next week. Bye all.